Hey there, for standard C5.b, the standard says to model and facilitate safe, healthy, legal, and ethical uses of digital information and technologies. So you're going to find a link at the bottom an attachment at the bottom that says Untitled. This is the Schoology course demo video that goes through my Schoology course, and I had to use safe, healthy, legal, and ethical uses of digital information and technologies for my course. I've also included some screenshots of emailed conversations asking for copyright permission. So as you can see, this was an email that I sent to the company Periwinkle to ask if I could use one of their videos from YouTube. They then responded and said, "You're welcome to use our video as resources for your third grade students. Please note they can only be watched on YouTube. You do not have permission to take the videos from YouTube to use them on another platform, but that I could use the YouTube link." So this was one way that I was making sure I followed the copyright guidelines. This was another email I emailed the creator of this content at Mage Math, and his name is Jason, and I asked if I could use this video for my third graders on the Schoology course that I created. He responded and said that he gets a lot of requests for permission and he would have to decline. There's too many issues granting permissions and legal issues, but that he could give me access to the website content that is not hosted by YouTube and has no ads. And then he gave me a login site code to use for my school. And that way I had permission to use it using this code. So I did learn a lot about copyright as I was trying to meet the standard. Another thing that I just typed a little write up about was we had to view a lecture for the Instructional 7200 class about copyright compliance. And we had a professor named Linda Egenhagen, I believe, who was the one speaking in the lecture. And she really brought up a lot of points about how it's important to recognize what the policies are for our own institutions because they can vary from school to school. But also, the main thing you need to think about is how are you planning on using the materials, and then look at the way that they're allowed to be used, because there has to be a balance between the two. And that as teachers, it's important to make sure we're not overlooking copyright laws. And we really just need to make sure that we're modeling and facilitating safe, ethical uses of digital information and technology.